Hi again, guys. Another problem, cute, nice problem. It says represent each of the following as a number between zero point 0.1 and 1000. Remember, this shouldn't be here because you already know that. I told you that this is the elegant way that people look at that, between zero point 0.1 and 1000. Using an appropriate prefix, and these are the numbers here. So the first number will be, for the part A, will be 45320 kilonewton. Now remember, kilonewton is 10 to the third newton. So if I can express this, then 10 to the third newton, 10 to the third newton. But if I need to express this in a number between 1 and 1000, that would be smaller than this, right? So it should be either 4, 5, or 3, something like that. Now you can see that if I just make a cut, let's say here, in this number, right there, I can have three significant figures like that, and then this is also 10 to the third, 10 to the third here, and if you have 10 to the third multiplied by 10 to the third, that's 10 to the sixth. So basically the number could be 45.3. Now 10 to the third, 10 to the third, 10 to the sixth newton, which is 45.3, and 10 to the sixth is mega. So we will have mega newton. This is like a game. That's it. It's just moving around things, changing them, and pretty much it. Even though it doesn't say express with three significant figures, you're gonna see that that is gonna be the best configuration. But in this particular problem, it's even narrowing it down even more to three significant figures. Now we have this 568. Okay, 568, 10 to the 5 millimeters, 10 to the negative 3 in meters. Now when you multiply these two, then you will have 5, 6, 8, 10 to the 5 negative 3, let's say two zeros in meters. And now we have to express this in three significant figures, but also has to be in the appropriate prefixes. We could try to express these meters in octameters and cut it here, and I can say 568 times 10 to the second, which are octameters, and that will satisfy the rule. But octameters is a unit that is not being in use uh, too much anymore. Uh, you don't even, they call here hectometers also. Hectometers is 10 square. So I could express that as 568 hectometers, or I can say, instead of saying it like that, I can put my period here, and I can say these are three decimal spaces, so that would be 56.8 times 10 to the third meters, or 56.8 kilometers. That would be the answer for that one. And the third one, now we are in the other spectrum of the prefixes. So basically we have, let me try to first express this in a way that I can see it. So this is milligram. So 0.00563 times 10 to the negative 3 grams. And it will be milligram, but the number first has to have three significant figures, which obviously are here. But on top of that, I the number has to be between, the root number has to be between zero point 0.1 and 1000. So basically you can see that if you place like a dot here, that would be your number, and then this will be 1, 2, 3. So that will be 5.63 times 10 to the negative 3. That will be this part times 10 to the negative 3 grams, and then you have basically 5.63, 10 to the negative 3, 10 to the negative 3, 10 to the negative 6 grams, and these correspond to micro. So that will be 5.63 micrograms. And that will be the answer for this other problem. I'm trying to bring you problems and combining them so you can practice different type of situations. Okay? Thank you for watching, guys. See you later.